Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video over here today we're going to talk about the side pull brake calipers and usually the four issues that I see with these, and let's get into it right now. So the very first one that I see here with these brake calipers here would be that the this screw here it's too tight, hasn't been adjusted properly. And usually what ends up happening, the caliper is not going to be biting equally. So that is the first issue that I see with these. Now what I will do for you guys now, I'm going to apply the brake. Now if you can trust me, this one and this one are biting equally. So you see that this one is biting and this one is biting at the same time as well. So that's the first thing that you want to assess. And diagnose that the caliper is squeezing equally, and that's how your brake caliper, side pull brake caliper should be working. Okay, so the second one that I usually see is this wire here, usually cracked and tired. What ends up happening, it makes it very hard for the adjustment for the wire to pass through this adjustment housing here, where you tighten the screw, and that's the time that you should replace this inner wire, which will give you better braking, a lot cleaner look here, and it's super cheap to replace this thing here. Okay, so that's the issue number two. The issue number three that I see, if you ride a lot in the city and you do lots of braking, these are going to be worn out. So the brake pads at the back will wear out, and this is why you have to keep an eye on that. Usually, if you're this will be 100% of the tread. Now this will be 50. If you're below 50, so if you're below half of this meat here, I would replace them. So keep that in mind. And another problem with the meat on the brake pads is that these are pretty older brake calipers. So the truth is, they've been hanged in the attic, they've been stored away. You got to make sure that your brake pads are not dry rotten, and you may notice that by filling them. If they're too hard, too numb, that probably means they're dry rotten, and it's time to replace them. Now, another issue that I see, which is going to be the fourth one, would be this spring here. Now, if you look over here, hope the camera is focusing. So over here and over here, there's a spring. What I've been noticing on the older and lower quality side caliper brakes, these tend to get tired, and they're not going to be, so what ends up happening when you apply the brakes, they're not going to squeeze, they're going to get sticky, so they're not going to extract, and so you will get that kind of lazy brake look with them, So that's the big problem. That tells you that these are tired, and it's time to replace them. So these would be four major issues that I see with the side caliper brakes, and that's pretty much that. I do a lot of videos on the bike repairs, and there's a playlist over here. And at the same time, if you found this useful, like, subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.